Hi, everybody. In 1620, a small band of pilgrims came to this continent, refugees who had fled persecution and violence in their native land. Nearly 400 years later, we remember their part in the American story, and we honor the men and women who helped them in their time of need. Thanksgiving is a day for food and football, and for hoping the turkey didn't turn out too dry.
What do we know about the origins of Thanksgiving? Some Brits, pilgrims, came to the New World, instantly made friends with Native Americans, grew crops together, ate a lot of turkey and pumpkin pie, learned to dance, and had fun. Pilgrims never thought of killing all the natives, taking their lands, and colonizing the continent. The end. Wait a minute. Pilgrims were actually religious fanatics, and the chances of them befriending Native Americans, who they believed were devils, were very small. The first Thanksgiving did not celebrate a successful harvest, but was a party set up by pilgrims to greet their peers who massacred 700 Pequot Indians. They were later joined by the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe, who wanted to make sure warriors were not a threat. Turkey, pumpkin, and potatoes were not even on the menu. Pilgrims did not repeat the celebration annually. It only became a national holiday in 1863 thanks to Abraham Lincoln, who wanted to unite people during the Civil War. So what are we actually celebrating?
But it's also a day to count our blessings and to give back to others. A reminder that no matter our circumstances, all of us have something to be grateful for. And I've been touched by the generosity of the Americans who've written me letters and emails in recent weeks, offering to open their homes to refugees fleeing the brutality of ISIL.
This is footage of the demonstration outside the Danish Embassy in London, provided to CBN News by the NIFA Foundation, an anti-terrorism group. What you can't see in this video is that one of the demonstrators is dressed as a suicide bomber.
UK, you are paid! UK, you are paid! Bin Laden on his way! Bin Laden on his way!
Pull your troops out of Iraq! And if you do not pull your troops out, you will get bloodshed on the streets of London.
Again, no one was arrested. A recent survey shows that 40% of British Muslims want Islamic Sharia law in the United Kingdom. Sharia imposes punishments like amputations and stonings.
So we can invade their country and take their wives and war booty. Allahu Akbar!
The Dutch parliament has tried to strike a blow against radical Islam by voting to ban the burqa and veils. But that exposes unveiled women to being raped by Muslim men as punishment.
Nearly 4 centuries after the Mayflower set sail, the world is still full of pilgrims. Men and women who want nothing more than the chance for a safer, better future for themselves and their families.
Islam will come. Islam will dominate. Islam will dominate the east of the east and the west of the west. So no matter where he runs, this dog, Islam will be implemented so he can go and crawl under any rock. And we will see the believers victorious. We will see Israel destroyed. We will see the European Crusaders destroyed. And we will see Islam dominate.
Some parts of the Quran ask Muslims not to integrate. To give you a clear view, an example, it is Surah 3, verse 110. This says, as a believer, as a Muslim, you should not learn from an unbeliever. You're not allowed. You are the ones who rule and to decide what is good and what is bad, because you are Muslims. And it is not the unbelievers to whom you should listen. You should obey to Islam and to the Muslims.
What makes America America is that we offer that chance. We turn Lady Liberty's light to the world and widen our circle of concern to say that all God's children are worthy of our compassion and care. That's part of what makes this the greatest country on earth.